Alright, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we got a nice little video for you. Uh, Today we will be replacing these knockoff Hella Horns. They were on the car when I bought it, and I'm just now getting around to replacing them. I'm pretty sure they're knockoff because they don't have the Hella logo in here anywhere. And they sound like crap. I'll give you a demonstration. So yeah, it's a nice little audio clip to compare what are, and compare to our new Hella Horns. So these are real deal super tones, and I've already opened them up. Let's see, the other ones are a lot different. They're smaller, and these have the actual Hella logo in them. These are genuine Hellas. I don't know. Yeah, they're maybe a little bit smaller. It's hard to tell. But yeah, those are definitely knockoffs. So we got some real deal Hellas now. I also bought the Perrin Hella Horn mountain bracket. There's also the Grim Speed, which gives you more adjustability, whereas the Perrin only gives you here and here. So yeah, there's the Perrin bracket. And I've already opened everything up, but this is what's included. We got, what, 3 washers, a bolt, and a Allen key. Some stickers. And I also got the Grim Speed Hella Horn wiring harness or wiring kit. And there's the part number. Hella Horns wiring harness for 02 to 2014 WRX. So there that is. And yeah. And I also have a relay. But we will not be running the relay right now. Maybe in the future. It prevents voltage spikes. Helps save your system. But yeah. Nice Hella relay. So yeah, I guess without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, first thing you want to do is you want to pop out your grill, which I've already done. And boy, is it looking nasty in here. Oh, she's ready for a good wash. But yeah, now I got access to these cheap horns. And yeah, they're really cheap. Look how much wobble that has to it. Not only that, but look how thin it is. But once we get it out, I'll compare them to a real Hella Horn. So yeah, let's get these out. Looks like there's a bolt right here for this horn, and a bolt right here. Yep, bolt right there for that horn. Maybe 13, maybe 15. I don't know. Let's get to it. Alright, now that I got the knockoff Hella Horns off, one bolt was a 12 and the other was a 10. For me, this one was a 12 and this one was the 10. After looking at the back of the knockoffs, the wiring was actually done pretty good. I thought it was all choppy, but no, it actually looks pretty good. Looks a lot like the Grim Speed wiring harness. So, yep. Here's just a little comparison of the knockoff Hella Horn on the left and the real Hella Horn on the right. Yeah, actually look pretty similar. This one has no markings besides the 12 volt. I thought the Hella Horns were wider, but they are not. They are both pretty thin. But the real Hella Horns are a lot heavier than these knockoffs. You can actually feel it. It actually feels a lot heavier. I wish I had a scale we could put them on. But yeah, okay, now we're gonna start. We're gonna disconnect the battery, and then we're gonna start to disconnect the wiring, and then we can start to mock up or mount our bracket for our parent bracket for our Hella Horns. And then yeah, so I'm gonna start by disconnecting all this little wiring for the horns. Alright, here's just a little more in-depth side-by-side comparison. Here we got our original Hella Horn, and here we got the knockoff, eBay, whatever, I don't know the previous owner put this on, so I don't know. It all looks pretty damn similar. This one's a lot heavier compared to this one. And also, we'll compare. This is the Grimspeed wiring for the Hella Horns. Yeah, Grimspeed wiring for the 2002 all the way to the 2000. Let's see, 2014. And there's your part number if you want to get this wiring harness kit or whatever. But here's our ground right here. Got two nice spade terminals, and then we got our bolt ground, and over here this is just going to be our power, both for 2 ends for the horn and then the other one to plug into your factory horn connector. Now I'll compare the Grimspeed ground to the whatever ground came off there. This is aftermarket, but I mean, they might have rigged this up, I don't know. It actually looks pretty good. As you can see, there's just a little comparison. See, they had theirs terminal for one horn and terminal for the other horn, but they had their ground coming off one of the horns, whereas this one is terminal to both horns going into a single ground. So it's a little different, but it's very similar, very similar. That's actually pretty good. I would compare the power supply, but I think the previous owner, I don't know, he did some splicing and I'm kind of really unsure. I'll have to get in there and see what all he did, because I'm unsure of what he did. But yeah, we might run this power supply for now. Got my pairing bracket kind of mounted up roughly. We just took that one bolt out and everything lined up. We're gonna run the horns on the outsides, but before I mount this bracket up permanently, I'm gonna go ahead and put my Hella Horns on here. I just put it on there roughly so I can just get a kind of visual, see what it's gonna look like and whatnot. There we go, we'll put that right there so we don't lose it. So I will be taking these off, and these little, I don't know what you call them, brackets. Oh, look at that. They use 2 pieces for their bracket. And I had to bend the horns out of the way to get access to the bolts, which I don't feel bad about, because with it being a knockoff. But if it was OEM horn or another Hella Horn, I would feel bad about it. But on this Hella Horn, they use 3 little pieces of aluminum versus 2 on this knockoff. It's another little thing I noticed. But yeah, let's start by taking this bracket off this Hella Horn, and we'll begin to attach it to the bracket, and we'll go ahead and get the other one attached, and then we'll go ahead and get the bracket in, and then we'll worry about wiring. Alright, now that I got my Hella Horns attached to the pairing bracket, I'll just go over it quickly. So we just pulled them metal mounting tabs off of the horn themselves, kept the nut, and then we also used the washers that parent included in their bracket to put over the nut, as you can see right there. I mean, under the nut. So now we're ready to go ahead and install our bracket. And keep in mind, when you're attaching your horns, with this parent bracket, I know the Grimspeed has a lot more adjustability. So if you're looking for a bracket with a lot more adjustability, go with the Grimspeed. But the parent, as you can see, that's really the only adjustability you got for the horns themselves. Is, so you can go up a little bit more, you can go down a little bit more, but I went for centered, and I kept both of the terminals on the bottom, as you can see on the bottom. And now we are ready to go ahead and attach our bracket, which I gotta get the bolt anyway. Set that right there. And I probably should have read the instructions, but the pairing bracket kit also included this washer and bolt, which they go together. But I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty certain that bolt, the Allen head bolt they include, I'm pretty sure it goes there. Not 100% sure though. You'll still reuse this bolt, which goes right there. That'll be your main bolt for your bracket. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and throw this bracket on, install this bracket, and then I'll see you then. Alright, now that I got this bolt in, I went ahead and just threw this bolt in just to see if it fit, and it would fit. So I'm pretty certain that's where that bolt goes. And not only do you got a little bit of adjustability on the horns that I showed you, that a little adjustability, or the ability to slide it on the back, you also have a little bit more, not much, but a little bit more adjustability as far as these two bolts go. I think it's mainly that bolt, but you can, as you can see, you got this much adjustability, and you can stack that with the adjustability on the back of the horns with this bracket. Keep in mind, the Grimspeed bracket will still give you a lot more adjustability over this bracket, but I like this bracket. It's very clean, and I don't like all them. The only thing I didn't like about the Grimspeed is it reminded me of butterfly wings. It had all these slots, and I really just didn't like that. I really like this pairing bracket. That's why I went with the pairing over the Grimspeed bracket. But I still bought the Grimspeed wiring harness. I don't know if pairing makes wiring harness for these or not. And also this pairing kit also includes this Allen key or Allen wrench for this specific bolt. So yeah. Now I'm gonna center them up, and then we'll begin tightening them down. So see you in a second. Alright, here's put the grill back on. So it looks a lot better, a lot further spaced out. And if any of y'all are concerned about the parent logo showing or not showing, as you can see right here, only half of it shows, I'm sure. You could probably change grills up. And my grill's not the best example because this grill is toast. Not grill, but all the tabs are broken, as you can see right here. And see, the grill actually hits on the horns. I don't know if you can see it. So it will not allow us to go all the way back up there. But once again, we got this fastener in there holding it. I got to put one in this side. As you can just see, I just pretty much set my grill up there. So we'll have to put a fastener in right here. And probably going to end up having to order a whole new grill because this grill is broke beyond repair. And also these little pieces right here I'll probably have to order. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you found any of this information useful or helpful, please don't forget to like and subscribe and smash that like button. I would greatly appreciate it. I'll see y'all in the next video.